Robbie, if I could just start by asking you about the cancellation of the Harrogate Town Carabao Cup game in midweek and your reaction to that originally.
It's disappointing not to play the game. It's unfortunate for the players that were going to play. I was going to rotate the team a little bit, so in that respect, it's a disappointment. On the other hand, we hope everybody at Harrogate's well. Kind of just goes to show that we still have to be vigilant and we're not out of the woods yet. They had a lot of positive cases. So our best wishes go to the people at Harrogate Football Club, and I hope everybody comes through safe and well.
Of course, it did mean that we get a bye through to the second round and we're drawn away to Shrewsbury Town. What was your immediate reaction to that draw? I
found out the next morning actually. It's a draw that we think we can progress. So will Shrewsbury. So we'll sort of focus on that game as it comes a little bit closer. But we'd have obviously liked to have been at home, but unfortunately that's not the case.
And of course, with that cancellation, it did mean you had, a little bit more time on the training ground with the players. How was the week been in training this week?
It's been good. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. I suppose that's the one side of it to come out as a positive in terms of the coaching staff. I think if you ask the players, they all want to play the games, don't they? So, like I say, especially those boys that didn't play on the Saturday, they were going to get minutes. But it does just mean that we have a full week going into the Scunthorpe game. Gives the players that needed probably a little breather, who haven't had a full pre-season, a chance to get some rest and hopefully come into the game fit and firing to go.
Josh Andrews joined us at the start of the week. How has he settled in so far?
He's done well. Again, Josh has had a stop-start pre-season with different things at Birmingham. He was isolating for a little spell there, which meant that he couldn't join us up with us as quickly as what the deal was agreed. You can see his physical attributes. Christ, he's massive, isn't he? Eh? But he's good with it. He's got good technical ability. He's quick. I think he offers us something different to what we have in the building, which I was really conscious of. I think there's got to be different ways to our game when we're not right at the races in one aspect of our game. Can I change it? Can I sort of mix it up a little bit? And he certainly gives us that option. Plus, he complements the other players we've got in the squad.
How are we on the injury front going into tomorrow's game? Thinking O'Connell, Jimmy Keelan, Abraham Udu as well.
Yeah, so Abraham has trained all week. He's looked fine. Jimmy's trained the last 2 days with a brace on his shoulder, so he looks okay. Owen's trained from Thursday onwards, so he's in contention to play. So yeah, it's nice to have those bodies back. As a manager, you want everybody fit all the time. I want to have problems picking a team. So to have those bodies back on the training pitch is really, really positive.
And it's the first competitive home game that you'll be in charge of the club for as well. Are you looking forward to seeing the home faithful inside the Crown House?
Yeah, definitely. Our following to Harrogate was fantastic. Really looking forward to my first home game in charge. We want to start the game better than what we did last week and make sure that the fans have a reason to back us. I'm sure they will anyway, but I also hope that if the fans see a young team that's trying and maybe finding a difficult spell in the game, that they maybe back us when we really need it as well. So if we want to be successful, it's going to take everybody, players, fans and everyone within the club.
Of course, that home and away games both count for 3 points, but how important is it to, from your point of view, to have a strong home record in front of our own fans?
Definitely. I showed the players some stats today about what it takes to be successful in this league, and a good home record is vital for that. So yeah, we're really looking forward to the game. We're confident going into it without being overconfident. We've done our work on Scunthorpe. I went to watch them at Barrow the other night. They changed formation to the first game that they played, so we're prepared as we can be, and hopefully when the players cross over that white line, they put on a good performance.